Everyone is asking, what's the motivation of Putin? I don't know. And I'm certainly no expert on geopolitical events, and I'm no expert on Russia, and I'm no expert on the relationship of Russia and Ukraine. But I see that all writers and essayists and political pundits and commentators are all trying to understand. Was willst du? Whoever heard of this, like a nation just going into another nation, literally unprovoked, saying we have to denazify Ukraine because it's being run by Nazis, when the president is a Jew and the prime minister not long ago was a Jew. But one thing is clear. You see that sometimes a person has an ego and has what's called a midas hanetzach, I have to win. And it's so absolute, it's so infinite, that it can allow a person to make such colossal errors. Here's a man who built Russia, and here's a man who helped Jews in Russia tremendously. Unbelievable what he did for Jews in Russia. But he's going to go down in history as a gangster. He's going to go down in history as a monster. It teaches every one of us what an unbridled ego does. I was wondering if women would be the presidents and prime ministers of countries, if it would avoid most conflicts in the world. I think that's a shtickle svara. I know what the Klayaka writes, it says, Shlach lecha anoshim. Hashem told Moshe Rabbeinu, my advice is you should send women as spies, because they love Eretz Yisrael. But I know, sepastinish, Shlach lecha anoshim, you're going to send men, it's going to be tzaras struras. That's what the Klayaka writes. But in any case, it's such a lesson how sometimes a person gets into this state of, I'm going to win. I'm not going to allow anything to stop me. The whole world could be against you. The pressure can be mounting and enormous. But the power of an unbridled, monstrous ego, that little Napoleon that exists in some of us, be cautious.
TheYeshiva.net